Hello, everybody. We are live on the Lamley YouTube channel. I'm just trying to adjust so we can get the screen. I'm going to try this a little bit differently today. Might be a little rough around the edges as we try this video. Just trying to look at here. I'll give you guys something to look at while I'm getting ready to open these up. This is the Sylvia I featured earlier, what was it, last week? Coming out in the Hot Wheels 2020 E-case, but it was... we were able to see the real thing in at SEMA. So I will start there because we're going to open up some GameStop and Kroger models today. I've been meaning to do it. I made the comment on Facebook, and I have this wonderful troll who always says, oh, old news. Who cares if it's old news? I want to open these up. There's a couple of models, actually four that need to go into my new model collection, my 2019 new model collection, so I can get to the Lamley Awards. So instead of just opening them up and throwing them in there, I thought we'd open up these models together. You guys can watch it. Many of you already have these. And well, most of you do. If the GameStop cases have sold out, it seems like those shippers with the Kroger exclusives have already come and gone, which has surprised me. I thought there would be more. And maybe there will be come the holidays. Maybe Kroger will put more out. But I thought we would just go ahead and do this. We would just go do a live feed. I've got the little studio going, and we would make this work. So if this works, we could do more of these. I can maybe, since I'm kind of well past the B case showcases, maybe we could do a live feed this week with the B case models, and I'll finally open up this super treasure hunt that I've been meaning to open. I have not done that yet, and I know some of you guys have been clamoring me for me to do it. So let's get right to it. We'll start with the Kroger exclusives. There are four, including one new model. So we're just going to get right to them. If you're not familiar with what I'm opening, and hopefully most of you are, these were special exclusives that were done. I actually think, and I could be wrong on this, I actually think these were done for Kmart, because Kmart has always done these special events where they've had four to five, three, I guess sometimes, exclusives, like done in the decos that were done for that year, but done in special colors for Kmart. Now Kmart has since discontinued these events. They usually did one in September and one in November. Those days have come and gone, and so I think one set was for Kmart set was then shifted over to Kroger, and the other was shifted over to GameStop. So that's my guess. I could be wrong. So we're going to start with this. It's the 64 Buick Riviera. We're going to see how this goes, me just opening them up right here and showing this one off. Now, this one is really cool because it's got that Day of the Dead deco, but I love it in black and white. It's got those special skull wheels. Someone is saying they don't understand anything. I'm hoping that's just because they don't speak English and because they said it in Spanish, but hopefully you guys can hear me. This one is really neat. I like these special Halloween wheels that they're now using in the basic range. There's those wheels right there. Here, we'll rotate it so you can see the full skull there. And then, but in this matte black and white, that is one hell of a car. How cool is that? I could show that to my wife, and I think she would dig it. Just that style. Really, really cool. Man, now that I have that out of the case, that might be the best one of the Kroger cars. Isn't that awesome? Well, that one's rotating. And I'm looking at your guys' comments. I'm trying to get through these. Sometimes we get chatting and these videos turn out to be super long. And since this is on the main Lamley channel, we'll try and get through it quickly. All right. Electro Silhouette. I couldn't even tell you what the standard... I guess I could show the art here, but it's so close. Sorry. It's just I'm in a little bit of a cramped space doing it in the studio, but I think it's the best way to see these cars. I don't know what the original color is of the Electro Speed. When you do this without editing, you just kind of have to go with what you got. Boy, I love that Day of the Dead car. Isn't that awesome? Sorry, I'm looking at the Day of the Dead car. I'm getting distracted. I forget I'm live. I should not do that. See, whenever I typically film, will do a take and then I'll go and look at the thing and go, oh, this is neat. And then, but no, you guys are watching. All right, next one. Custom 56 Ford. I guess I could put it down here so you guys can see it. There's the art. Still kind of hard to show it all at once. Really nice color on this one in red with the disc wheels. So if you guys want to know where this little, I'm kicking up some dust, where this little studio is, it's right next to where I typically film. I'm in a very small space. I think when I've done live feeds, you can see it. I have that little kind of the parking lot setup that I use for most of my videos. Sitting right next to it is this filming box, and then right behind me is where I shoot photos, but I only take that stuff out when I shoot. So, and then I've got all the other stuff, the wall displays and all that. So anyway, this Ford truck's fantastic. I'm trying to look, do I have the... I was looking for the mail-ins. I don't know if I put those anywhere. I don't know. All right, so that is the Ford truck, and then the one that I really needed to open from this set, because it's a new model and recolor of a new model, is this one. It is the Range Rover Velar in white. Just really cool. I like the silver. I think I like the white better. It just looks like so many of the Range Rovers that I see in and around my neighborhood. Silver, I guess you see a lot of too, but really digging this one. Hot Wheels did such a nice job on this casting. I know a black one's coming in 2020, but this white one I think is the best version. And yeah, it's, you know, this is something interesting between the GameStop, I mean, and the there's 4 new models that got recolors, licensed new models that got recolors. So I need to put them into my new model collection so I can do the Lamley Awards and shoot them. Shoot them meaning photograph them. So I know that there's, you guys, some of you might mention that there's a light colored roof. This one definitely seems to be the more opaque, and a darker roof because you can see all of the detail. See that? It's pretty easy to see, but I guess they have a darker colored roof. And I'd imagine that the licensors would prefer that it be a little bit darker just to show those pillars and everything else, just or to look like pillars. But look at the detail on the back and on the sides and then on the front. It got every bit of detail. Front grille. Mine's a little bit disconnected there. That's okay. But they went all out on the detail on that one. Isn't that nice? So that one will go into my new model collection. All right, now let's get to the GameStop models. There are 4 as well. 3 of them are new models, and they're recolors of new models in 2019. Only one is just a standard color of a regular release. It's the 69 Dodge Charger Daytona in orange. I don't remember what the normal color was on this one, and I apologize for not knowing, but when you go through so much stuff, you tend to forget. It's a cool casting. Started as a Fast and Furious casting, not to be confused with the Superbird. That one looks nice. I prefer the Superbird casting, but there's not that much difference between the two of them, to be honest. All right, now let's get to the new models. 3, like I said, 3 new castings. 2 of them are third colors. You rarely see 3 colors these days. Hot Wheels used to do 3 colors on almost every new model, but that's not the case anymore. They usually do 2, occasionally 1, like the what were the 1 colors this year? I'm actually looking at it. The Porsche Panamera, the Chrysler Pacifica, and the Bugatti, and the Alpine, or whatever, I think it was the Alpine, whatever, and the Lamborghini Centenario, all 1 color. So there was a few with 1 and then several with just 2. All right, so this first new model put it back here, is the 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor. We've seen it in blue and in yellow and now in gray. Can you imagine if one of the GameStop recolors was the Bugatti? That would cause a ruckus. There you go. Looks nice in, I like this color. The new deco coming up on the Ranger Raptor is better than this one. This one's a little too busy for me. But I think it is a Ford deco, a Ford licensed deco. So I'm okay with it, but the big Hot Wheels on the side, I don't know, maybe I'm not, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. All right, next one. Really dig this color. We had blue and red of the Miata. Now we have green, almost a British racing green. Let's get it nice and close. Rio Sada's name on it. Tan interior. There it is in green. Nice classic Miata. Just dig that. And then last but not least, this is one I'm really excited about. Such a great casting. Jaguar XE SV Project 8 in blue. Love it with the 10 spokes. Full detail on the front and rear. Haven't been showing the art. There it is way in the back. Beating up my little box as I opened it off camera. Sorry about that. Wasn't thinking. Oh, wow, that is a really nice, just a really nice shade of blue. Wow. That's better. Here, look, I can even... There you go. Man, that Jag is just awesome. That casting is phenomenal. If you want to see the front of it here, I'll just do that. Looking pretty good, right? Okay. Those are the Kroger. So now we have, like, we can go through these new models. We have the Jag, and then, let's see. And you know, I've talked about the Lamley Awards. Let's see here. I'm just pulling out some stuff here. We're going to be voting on Best Super, Worst Super, Best Licensed New Model, Most Disappointing Licensed New Model. Just a ton of stuff. So there's the Jag. Those are the two colors there. We can stay on for just a minute. Then we've got, here's the GameStop Ranger Raptor. Here's the first color, and here's the second color. Let that go through for a while. Got some hellos from the UK. There's people wanting the Jags. I'm looking at your comments, guys. So there's all of the Ranger Raptors. 3 colors of that one from the GameStop. Then, of course, Miata. First color. Second color. Scotland. Primus 1873 from Scotland. How are you, friend? Yeah, someone says they like the Buick the best. I agree that Buick's cool. I'll show it in just a second again. So there's the Miatas. 3 colors of that one. And then what are we missing from the new models? Here's the Range Rover Velar from Kroger. And yeah, you can see there's the standard release. You can see that the standard release has a darker roof. Someone asked, do I like GameStop and Kroger as a source of exclusives? Sure. I don't mind any of these. Any store wants to do it, let them. You know, that's the thing. I think sometimes we all feel entitled to these models. Some places don't have stores that, you know, I don't have. Like, for example, there's going to be a Dollar General. I don't have any Dollar Generals near me. And there's going to be one with, and the exclusive mail-in is the Skyline Wagon, which is my favorite casting. So I'm going to have to find ways to get that. And it's just is what it is. You just, if you really, really want something, you find a different way to get it. So, Carmaster asking if I'm doing a giveaway. No, I don't do giveaways that often. Occasionally, if it seems like the right thing, but that's not what I do. So, but yeah, so that's sometimes it's just hard. The period correct models yesterday, those were difficult to get. A lot of people wanted them. I understand the bots and everything, but that's just, you know, if someone wants to do exclusives with Hot Wheels and Hot Wheels is game, I'm all for it. So some models I get, some I don't. Greetings from Hungary. Nice to see. Am I doing any more eBay auctions? Good question. I actually am considering it. I don't know if I'll have time today, but I've got a bunch of stuff I want to put up. I might even put up, have an extra RLC, or not RLC, an extra convention skyline. I might do that. So Andrew doesn't have Kroger's around him. See, that's like me with the Dollar Tree. So if you really want them, you're going to just find a friend that can get them for you or buy them on eBay or something. So, so we can do that. So what is my eBay? IRACEMA46 is my name. I'll put links up both here in the YouTube community and on my blog and everything else, but when I do it, but I don't know if it'll be today. All right, anything you guys want to see while we're here? It is Sunday. We can have a little Sunday chat. As soon as I finish this video, I'm going to move on to the Tomica Limited Vintage exclusives. Maybe I'll pop on live again today or tomorrow to open the B-Case models. We've got to get to that. We could do the same setup. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down right now on the comments if you guys like this little method of me just opening them up and just keeping the studio running. We'll put the Buick back up because so many of you are really digging that one. So we'll put that. Because this allows us to go through some models and I don't have to do I like doing the production, you know, with the music and everything. I'm really fond of that, and we'll continue to do that for the Lamley Award videos. But and everything else that I've got some other showcases to do. But yeah, if this is if you guys like this little setup, we can keep doing them. So good, getting a lot of thumbs up, which is good. When is the Lamborghini coming out? I don't know, but the RLC Lamborghini, but the RLC Mercedes is this Tuesday, and I don't have it to preview. But I'm looking forward to trying to get it. When is the Boulevard Showcase? Cruise Boulevard is coming this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. So I'll open the Golf GT40 and the BK Showcase, and maybe we'll do it live. Let's see, what other models can we show while we're waiting here? Oh, you know what I can open, because this was a first to market. Should we open this Porsche? Give me a thumbs up if you want to see the Porsche. This was the first to market, so this is in the C case, right? And I know the C case is hitting. People are starting to get it, so I'm assuming wheel collectors will get it in the next 2 or 3 days, and then they'll be doing their showcases, and I'll be doing the same. So let's open up this Porsche. Why not? Really nice color. First, this is the first color for 2020, but you can add it to the blue and the white version from 2019. Check that out. Wow, that is nice. And since I have the 2019 new models here, I think we can pull it out. I love just the simplicity of that casting and the deck. It looks like I've got a little bit of a messed up taillight there, but that's not going to matter because I'll get more of those when the new cases come out. That is sharp. And then there's I still think the blue one's the best. Love the blue, and then the white one's really, really nice too. But I think I like the blue one still the best with the white rims, but that black is sharp. That's really, really nice. Clear windows too, which looks nice with the black interior. That's a great casting. Great casting. Khalid prefers the black. I hope I pronounced your name right. Yeah, I can't go wrong with that. I can't argue with you on that black one. When I say I like the blue the most, it doesn't mean I don't like the others, because I like the others a ton. So, very, very nice. Okay, we'll move these out of the way. I got to put them back. I'm going to lose track of the sequence of the new models. This was a good year for new models. You guys can predict which one is my favorite. I've kind of mentioned it, but there's so many good ones. Unimog, Skyline, VW, the VW Beetle truck, Audi, Honda CRX, Camaro, Copo Camaro, Jeepster, Land Rover, 300ZX, Porsche, McLaren Senna, Honda Civic Type R, Robo Race, Mustang, Tesla, the Nova Wagon Gasser, man, the Miata, the Ranger, Ford Ranger, Lamborghini Centenario, Porsche Panamera, Mercedes A-Class, Pacifica, Bugatti Chiron, Audi. I got to get that Zamac. It's coming. Alpina. Is it the Alpina? And then the Aston Martin Velar and the Aston Martin and the Range Rover Velar and the Jag. Those are some great new models. Many good ones. All right. Okay, anything else you guys want to see? I'll be on for another 1 or 2 minutes. If I've got something close by, I'll pull it out. Zamac Demon, I don't have it close by. That was from 2018, though. Do I have the Ford Escort Chase around? I do. I haven't opened it. I don't plan on opening it for now. But there it is right there. I know that's part of the C case. Do I have the Chiron? I have the blue one. I don't have the Zamac coming out yet. I can pull that out if you guys want to see it. And I'll be doing full showcases on these for the Lamley Awards. We're going to start with the Super Treasure Hunts, and that will be in the next couple of days, so be ready for that video. If you guys remember, one of the more interesting new models I have that I found in Jackson, Missouri is this one. Remember the Roadster? The Senna Era that has no roof on it. That's one of my cooler finds. I've gotten offers for that one, a lot of offers for that one, so I might put it on eBay and let whoever wants it the most get it. Do I have the Ferrari Enzo? I have several of the Ferrari Enzos. I don't think I have it close by, though. No, I don't. Am I going to do a Porsche showcase and all the Porsche Hot Wheels? I can do one, but I don't even have anything close to all the Porsches that Hot Wheels has done. I have a lot of the newer ones. And I think, didn't we talk about doing that, where I would do some of the Porsche casting, some of the latest ones? Maybe I'll do that. I'll work on that one. Just keep reminding me. Yeah, Philip says it's going to be a tough year to choose the best Super. I agree with you. There's some real good ones. Do I have a Bugatti Air? I don't. Please show the Matchbox Nissan Hardbody. I can... This one? This is the 2020 version. I don't know if the 2019 version... We're going to be doing Matchbox new models too, so be prepared for that. Here's the 19 version. You can see how similar they are, but slightly different. One's lighter color, one's darker. Am I ready for the Hot Wheels Legend Tour 2020? I guess. Super curious about the Gasser from the Legends Tour. Well, I'm sure that they'll have them like they did the Datsun, right? You want me to do an RX-7 showcase? I can definitely do that. It'll be a good time to do it, too, because whenever that comes out, I think at that point we'll already have the Super Treasure Hunt, the Mazda RX-7 Super Treasure Hunt. will have been released. So we can show all of those, and we have the different ones that Hot Wheels has done. The Impreza is actually a 2020 new model, so that one's going to be for the next year. So you'll have to wait until 2020, so a year from now. Oh, you want the hard body? I thought the Matchbox hard body. I don't have that. So, well, but at least you can see that there's these different versions. What do I think will be the next 510 hype? Well, you got some more 510s coming out, right? We have one in a 5-pack, and then we have, where is it? I think this one will be fairly popular. Right? So when that one comes out, that should be pretty popular. Just let that sit. I'm going to shut this down, guys, in just a minute. So, but I'm going to work on the Tomica Limited Vintage video, and then B-Case. Should I come on later today and do a B-Case? That's a lot of videos in one day, but it's fun to get them done, because the B-Case, since we're going to be talking C-Case next week, we need to do that. So, all right, guys, I'm seeing some questions, new IDs, all that stuff. Yes, all that stuff's coming. When I get them and I'm allowed to show them, I will show them. In the meantime, thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for letting me do these live videos. I know that if you're watching this later on after the live video, it might be a little bit boring, but at least we open those up at the beginning of this. And if you guys like these type of videos, just let me know, and I'll keep trying to do them. It's fun to interact with you guys. All right, guys, I will see you later. Have a good Sunday. I might be on later. Bye.